Welcome to Between Two Spines. This is the third week in a row. This is 3 weeks. That's a streak. That's a streak.
Episode 3.
Hey, look what came in today. That's a frisbee. You can see right through
Frisbees.
it. Look at that.
Yeah, and we misjudged the color.
We misjudged the color.
My computer screen's full. You looked at it. It looked, well, actually, you did say it.
Blue,
Is that purple?
I did say it. I said it looks blue.
You did
Like,
say
oh,
that
that's
looks
blue.
violent. That looks violent.
That's all right. Hey, if you want a frisbee, comment below. We're giving away 5 frisbees. Because it's, attack of COVID-19, well, you should be outside by yourself throwing frisbees or distancing yourself so you can do that. Make sure you're wearing gloves.
I knocked one of my neighbor's teeth out one time when I was little with a frisbee.
What?
It was his fault. He was not paying attention. Have you guys seen what's his name? Brody Smith is his name. He's an ultimate frisbee guy. Actually, he's a trick shot frisbee guy.
Yeah.
You need to watch
Brody Smith?
Brody Smith. You need to watch some of his
Look
YouTube
up Brody Smith and comment on your favorite trick shot with a frisbee and try to reenact it, and please share. Please share your attempts. In fact, if you want us to share our attempts, we'll videotape our attempts at reenacting. Yeah. I don't think I could throw a frisbee correctly.
Do you throw old school, or he throws this way?
Well, that's because he's talented.
He's awesome. Yeah, he wings it.
I don't.
Lands it in trash.
I think it would be fun if you can comment which ones. We'll try to reenact which ones are your favorites, and we'll put those on because I'm sure they'll be absolutely terrible, horrific. Honestly, that was a good shot. I was impressed.
At least I didn't knock the thing down.
Yeah, I was thinking you were going to attempt to do that. So this
Dr. Andrews here.
Yeah.
Dr. Pursley.
Dr. Pursley.
Catalog.
Catalog. Yeah, catalog.
Let's see. Episode
Season
3. 1, Episode 3, Between Two Spines.
We need to make you a nickname. I'm the # the singing chiropractor, and we came up with # get your back back. We've got your back.
We've got your back.
# we've got your back. There you go.
Yeah.
Share that one.
I'll figure it out. I don't know.
Well,
I was thinking of I've done chiropractic neurologist. Amber, our growth specialist, suggested the haunted chiropractor, but that sounds kind of weird.
Haunted chiropractor.
Because I used to own a haunted house, but I don't know about that.
What do you guys think? What should he? He used to own a haunted house. He's
nobody wants to go to the haunted.
He knocked some people's teeth out with a frisbee once.
We'll figure it out.
The haunted chiropractor.
Throw some votes below. My wife's working on some. I'm working on some. I just can't figure out a good
# adjust your soul.
# I can't figure out a good # doctor.
# I can't figure out a good hashtag.
Yeah.
I hope people are enjoying these. We've had some good comments and things and some good questions. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like us to talk about, please let us know. We should really start doing these live. Is what we should do.
Yeah, I think so.
Honestly, because.
Yeah. Hey, we haven't got a phone call yet this time, so you don't have to splice anything.
Not yet.
We're a few minutes. I could have just zinked it. Zinked it. I can't talk.
Have you been drinking?
No,
what is going on?
We have been. So this is
We've
Monday.
not been drinking. First of all, we have not.
This is Monday. We film these on Mondays. We put them out on Fridays, and so this is our start of our second week with no staff.
Yeah, it's been very interesting.
Our brains are a little scrambled.
A little bit. I'd like to see, people that watch this, how this is affecting their lives, their staff, their business, their whatever.
So our staff, we sent them home. Well, some of them chose to be home, and then, but for everyone's safety and well-being and safety of everyone's family, everyone's at home. So he and I are running the office, and it's interesting. It's not efficient, but we're getting the job.
It's effective.
It's effective, slowly.
It's eventually effective. And not efficient.
Yeah.
It's the
so we have not that we didn't appreciate it before, but we definitely have a newfound appreciation for staff and administrative personnel and everything. So please, thank your office workers and your staff and your assistants and everyone, because they do a great job, and they probably go a little unappreciated sometimes.
I guarantee you they do.
Yeah.
You look like a politician right there. Did you know that?
Did I? With the hands? Yeah.
You tell your staff that you appreciate them.
Well, I'm talking to them. I don't know what to do with my hands.
There's a Will Ferrell. Yeah, just put them under. Just put them down and stop moving them.
So we've been answering phones. We've been processing payments. We've been scheduling. We've been talking. We've been running in and out, and it has been fun. I've learned a lot. Kind of, yeah.
That's how you learn stuff. Is you just jump into the fire and go for it.
Yeah.
and maybe pray a little bit. We've been doing that too.
It has been fun.
But we're making it work. We're here. We're helping people. We're adjusting.
I'm surprised
people.
we've got time to shoot this video.
We scheduled time. We locked the door. That's how you do it. You lock the door. You shut the phones off, and then you do something like this. So, yeah. I hope you've been entertained with these. If you have, once again, suggestions, comments, we appreciate those. Look up Brody Smith, right? Brody Smith. Yeah. Look up Brody Smith. Look at some of his trick shots, and comment what your favorite ones are. We will straight up reenact those.
Out in the parking
lot or something. We'll try to reenact the trick shots, and then we'll put those on there, and then you can laugh at us at our inability to throw a frisbee.
I did get a question on last week's video.
What's that?
How long is chiropractic school? Because we talked about that on our first episode, I believe, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And we get that question a lot. How long is chiropractic school? Yeah. Well, it's roughly 8 years. Roughly,
depends on if you take the extra, extra
so
years.
It's 7-8 years. You got an undergrad for 3. You can do an accelerated thing that will get you in. I
like to tell people this way instead of how long, because some people do accelerated, some people do whatever. Yeah. I like to tell people this way. A bachelor's degree is generally around 120 college credit hours. Some of them a little more, some of them slightly, about 120 on average. And a chiropractor will end up generally around 420 credit hours. Right. So that's just kind of a roundabout, but you get the idea. There's 300 extra credit hours on top of your bachelor's degree, pretty much, that you have to do. And everybody's going, what? Yeah, exactly. That's what we take 10 trimesters at average 30 credit hours a trimester.
Which is 1 year for most people that we do.
So trimesters are...
A trimester, which is a third of a year.
A third of a year. 90 a year, which is basically
3 years into 1 year.
3 years of college into 1 year. That's why I lost all my hair.
So, and little known fact, so with medical doctors and and DOs, we have more class time hours.
That's true.
They have to go on and do the internships and their fellowships and everything, but we have more class time hours, and it's a little bit harder to get in medical school, but it's harder to stay in chiropractic school.
There you go.
That's just facts.
That's facts.
Yeah,
facts are facts.
It's a full-time job. It's tough. It is tough. And chiropractic, since we brought up the neurology stuff, chiropractic has started to branch out into specialties like the last decade. Neurology is one of them. So I went back to school for another 3.5 years for my chiropractic diploma.
Yeah. So neurologist, chiropractic neurology, and acupuncture. That's what he does. That's his thing. His bread and butter.
Some chiropractors just treat kids. There's pediatricians. There's neurologists. There's some that just read X-rays.
There's some chiropractors now that treat animals. Yeah. Horses, cats, dogs.
I looked at that, and I've always thought about doing that.
Move to Texas. Let's go. Anyway, well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Comment, please, share. We appreciate it. Give us some suggestions on what to talk about. The first 5 comments are going to win some frisbees. So there you go. Anything else? Anything else?
I don't think so.
This is fun. I look forward to these.
Yeah, we're still open, still being safe, still taking precautions. Eventually, hopefully, we won't have to talk about this crap. That would be nice.
Yeah. Well, eventually, we'll have to not talk about it.
Yeah, I think everyone is getting tired of it.
Yeah. And we are looking for sponsors, by the way. I just realized I'm holding a coffee from Rhodes. So, hey, Rhodes, if anybody's from Rhodes, we're looking for sponsors. There you go. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Once again, comment, please. Tell us, we'll get a frisbee. And other than that,
use your James Bond.
I'm going to James Bond this thing.
James Bond us out.
Maybe.
Bond out.